Hi, my name is Bruce. You can guess from the accent I'm not from Georgia. But I've traveled the world. I've worked with major multinational corporations, mostly in Brazil, some in Africa, some in Britain, some up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I've been around a bit. And I thought I knew it until the day came that we separated. We had 3 beautiful kids, gorgeous kids, and I love them like crazy. I guess you love your kids too, because you're here at this site looking to find out what your rights are in relation to custody of your kids that you love. And I loved my kids like crazy. Believe me, I never thought I would go through it. I never thought I was so stupid to make so many critical mistakes in the process that led to me losing everything. I lost literally everything. We had land, I had weekend homes down by the beach, had my boat, had my horses, had the cows, had the farm, had the cars, had it all. And within 2 short years, I lost everything, including my career. You see, I worked for a major multinational corporation, I won't mention the name, but a very conservative corporation, very conservative. That's okay. But they couldn't take the heat of the scandal of my divorce, because the way my wife turned things around and twisted things around looked like I was an animal. And I know that I'm not. I know I'm a decent person like you are, hard-working person like you are, trying to do my best. But I didn't know the system. I didn't know how the judicial system could be twisted and contorted and turned upside down, because that's what attorneys do. The thing is, though, so many attorneys, they go through the legal process at school to learn the law, but only some of them learn the tricks that are not so ethical, more psychological. They're more to turn your stomach than anything else. And these attorneys, they really have the art down to a fine art. And I didn't know that. I had an excellent attorney. In fact, he was one of the company attorneys. He was recommended to me by the corporation. And I guess he was good at corporate law, but didn't have a clue about divorce law. Not a clue. Bottom line, lost the family home, like I said, lost the farm, lost the cars, and I lost my job. Because the company couldn't take the heat of the scandal of me abandoning my family as the case had been put. I didn't abandon anybody. I paid all the bills to the very last. But I got screwed. Forgive the word, but that's the only word there is for it. I got screwed, royally screwed. And you don't have to. You're here at this site looking for advice, looking for help. You don't have to go through that. Because you have at your fingertips, if I give you the benefit of the experience that I had, and these guys at this site I'm wanting to direct you to, who can really help you avoid all of the pitfalls that I ran into. I wasn't even aware they existed. Are you aware of the pitfalls? Do you know the kind of foolish mistakes you can make for lack of knowledge or lack of preparation? See, I didn't. You don't have to go through that. You don't have to lose. You can win. So get prepared. You can follow the links away from this video. You'll come to some phenomenal professionals who really do know the ins and outs. They know the ropes. They know the game, because it is a game. But they know the game, and they can help you. You can win. And I'll be rooting for you. Just one last thought here. Divorce is a very, very stressful experience. Believe me, I know exactly how it feels. To lose your kids. I lost my kids. I lost the childhood of my 3 beautiful children, and I didn't see them for 15 years. And I cried pretty much every day for 15 years. I really did, I tell you, man. So maybe you know how that feels. And I know how you feel. I sympathize. But I want to give you not just sympathy, I want to give you the information at your fingertips that will help you to win. And you can. But you've got to get prepared. You have to know what the ins and outs are. So click on over to that URL. You can see there's a link there. Click on over to it and get yourself informed and win. And like I was about to say when I lost my drift there just for a few minutes, It's not the end. There's life after divorce. Luckily, after some, let me see now, oh man, 15 years after that divorce, I'm finally happily married again. I have two beautiful boys. I don't have the age to keep up with these kids, 6 years and 12 years old. You might see some white hair somewhere here on the screen, but it's a joy to have a family again. I'm a family man. My mother, my father, my parents have long gone. They were married for some, good Lord, 65 years. They had a lot of fights, but they never split, which is the model I was looking for. I was looking to go that route myself, never to split. Didn't happen. But there is life after divorce. You can find happiness again. And one last word of advice. Girlfriends, for goodness sake, keep your pants on, fella. For goodness sake. It sounds kind of funny to say that maybe, or whatever. I don't know how it sounds. But keep your pants on, fella. Keep your underpants on. Keep your hands to yourself. It's so easy to get into trouble once you feel that you're free. The reins are off. You can enjoy life. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. It hurts all round. It hurts you. It hurts your ex. And a hurting ex is nasty. There's nothing worse or more hateful or revengeful than a hurt ex. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. You'll hurt the girl. You'll hurt their family. You may end up having more kids. Then you'll have stepfather here, stepfather there, stepkids wherever. Not worth it, man. Don't do it. Think of your kids first. Think of you first. And then think of the kids first, some more. Then you first, some more. It's worth it. It's worth it. Then you have a good chance of getting custody. But if you lose your head, lose your pants, forget it, man. You'll blow it. Don't blow it. It's not worth it. Life is too short. You'll have time for that later, like I did. Praise the Lord. Thank goodness for that. I thank the good Lord above that He straightened me out. But it was a few years. It took a while. You don't get over this stuff in a month or a week. It takes a few years, but you'll get over it too. Believe me, you will. And I wish you luck. All the very best.